Tonight, we're going to be showing you how to qualify for the Amazon Influencers Program. And we're going to be using David as a guinea pig so you can see how it is to pick your niche, create your first piece of content, and get qualified for Amazon Influencers. Also, I'm going to be showing you some earnings that I made in my first 2 weeks. So make sure you stay to the end. All right. Hey, we want to welcome everybody to Passive Gains for Life, where we teach you the mindset, the skill set, and the tool set so you can get the asset, earning you passive gains for life. We got Dave, we got Queenie here, and we're going to be going through the Amazon Influencers Program, and we're going to be taking our first steps on getting you qualified to be on Amazon. So, tonight we're going to be using David as a guinea pig. He's set up his account already on TikTok. So we're going to be helping him pick a niche. And then we're going to go through the next steps. And you know what? Later on in the show, I'm going to show you my earnings from my first 2 weeks so you can see the true potential. So that way you know we're 100% transparent on this show. I'm right here scratching and stuff. All right, so what's up? What do we need to do, Queen? Because Queen is the queen of Amazon. So,
Okay, well, like you said, the first thing we need to do is pick a niche, get started. Now, I do want to say if you already have a social media platform, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, it needs to be a business page or YouTube, then you can use any one of those. If you're using Instagram, it needs to be a business account or a creator account, just like Facebook. Other than
okay.
that, I recommend TikTok because it's the fastest growing social media.
Now,
Okay.
just for some clarity here, how, like, I know we mentioned this last show, but for people who are just now finding us, uh, when we create this account, the goal is to do what? To get to qualify for Amazon influencers. What is the
Yes,
goal
that's the
here?
goal. So
The
okay,
goal.
so this account that you're gonna create, you're not gonna be using it for anything else because you're just using it to qualify for the Amazon influencer program. And in order to qualify, you need an active social media. So that is why David is creating this account so that he can scale it to some followers and get engagement so that he can apply for the Amazon influencer program.
Now, how active is David on social media? Let's not at all, right?
None. Nope. Nope.
David, I, David got sick when I told him, "Hey man, let's start this podcast." This is about as active as he can get, and it's just like that's it. He shows up for the podcast and he disappears from social media. So
Mm.
it's not like we're going to be using somebody that's proficient at social media and is like, you know, a guru. He is a guru at sitting at home and working all day long.
Yep. And I want to change that now. So, when are you guys going to show me how to do this?
All
Want to
right.
do it
So,
now?
yeah. Let's do it now. So you got your TikTok account. David decided to go with
Uh,
TikTok. So while you get your screen and everything ready to share, let's think about a niche that you can pick. Now, who wants to give the definition of a niche here? Who wants to do that, or should it be me? Should I
that
break
should be
out?
you.
Should I,
You have your notes. It's you have your notes,
I
right?
know I got my notes. I got my notes. See, the thing is, I didn't want to go through 90%.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no. I mean, I went through on picking a niche and describing what a niche is. So, you got to learn stuff when you're doing this kind of thing. You can't just jump into it and be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to make money online. It takes some work. It takes some work. But once you get it going, it goes.
It's going.
Yes, it's going. It's definitely going. All right. So, what is a niche? A niche is basically a market of people. That's it. It's like a little small market. So there's three major markets: is health, wealth, and relationships, right? And out of the health and wealth or relationship category, you have a sub market. And in that sub market, that is where you would find a niche. Now, a sub market to, let's say, health would be fitness. I mean, what do you go? Weight loss, right? So there's another sub market in that, which could possibly be weight loss by drinking tea, or weight loss by what is it? Running,
Keto diet.
or keto diet, something like
Yeah.
that. Hold on, give me a second. You're like, I didn't want her to like walk through and be like, "You put me on YouTube." All right, so yeah, it might be weight loss on keto diet. So that would be a sub niche, and then you go even further down. You can be like, "Hey, weight loss on keto diet while doing burpees." Something crazy like that, and you can find a group of people. And I'm being really general here when I'm mentioning all this stuff, but this is how we're going to help David find a niche. Now, David is, even though he's on the show, he does not want to show his face, right? So he wants to create a active TikTok without him being the face of the channel, but he wants to create engaging posts that can get people to comment and talk back and forth to him. So this way we can get Amazon to qualify him to get him into the influencer program. So Queenie, what kind of niche would you recommend for David to start with?
Okay. So y- I don't want to. I always ask everyone, what are you interested in? What are some stuff you like? If it's something that is completely boring, then I would give them some advice on which niche to jump into. For example, most of my clients, they go into the wealth niche because a lot of them doing affiliate marketing. So they already just jump into the wealth niche. And then some of them jump into animals or strange things on the internet. And then some of them jump into actually news, like what is trending news on TikTok. So yeah.
Hmm.
So David, what's something that keeps your interest?
I
Now, I'm gonna
like
help you out on this, but
what? I like
no.
electronics,
Uh-huh.
gadgets, but
Uh-huh.
gadgets is kind of like saturated. I can't even say that word. Saturated. Okay, there we go. Um, I like art. I like
Uh-huh.
making music,
Mhm.
um, diets, and all that stuff because I want to start eating better, um, working out, all that stuff. So
All right, so we
that's
got to
pretty
narrow it
much
down
it.
somewhere.
All right, so we can narrow it down. Art,
Hmm.
he said he like art. We can narrow it down. We can search art to see how well those videos are doing. And then he like gadgets. It
Hmm.
doesn't matter if it's saturated because you don't remember, you just doing it to
Yeah.
get the views and the engagement to qualify for the Amazon influencer program. That is all this account for. You're not going to use it for anything else unless you want to later on.
Yes.
Okay.
And also, you're going to have to be posting consistently. So,
Yes.
yes. Now, that might sound scary, especially for you at home that's paying attention to this. It's not as scary as you think it is because there are workarounds. Now, you can do many methods of doing this. If you want to go the faceless route, you can look into hiring a video editor from Fiverr or Upwork to create social media posts for like 10 or $5 or $10 or something like that, and they will make the post for you, and all you do is just make sure you consistently upload. Now, you might be like, why do I want to spend money to make money? Well, it takes money to make money sometimes, and you know what, you can actually turn that money over, depending on what you depends on what you're reviewing online, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. So Dave, here's a niche that me and you spoke about last night after Queenie had left because, we weren't able to finish our call last night. But you talked about how you and Star would like watch like videos of
Oh yeah.
mansions
Yeah.
or
Ooh,
cars,
Yeah.
right?
nice.
Yep.
Nice. Luxury. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Luxury niche. Okay.
Yeah.
that's in the
My
wealth
daughter
niche.
loves architecture, and we just saw a house that was $218 million, and she was walking by, and we started watching it together, and we got hooked on it. So we watched like a whole bunch of these little niche type videos. So
That is a nice niche. You will get a lot of engagement, a lot of views. Very simple as well. Yeah. Let's Google it. Well, Let's go to TikTok.
Yeah, all right. So let me help him share his screen here.
I didn't even edit my profile picture.
That's
You don't
okay.
have to. That's fine. So this is really faceless. This boy got a straight panda up here on the screen. It's
But
like,
I also recommend, at least for the Amazon Influencer Program, I always recommend my clients to switch it up, put their face, so when Amazon reviewing their account, they can see it's a actually real person. Like, okay, this person real. So yes,
and
Okay.
and if you need to, your boy got you covered with the AI
AI
avatar. So I'll use your real face. I'll just put you on a body that you like, and you can enjoy
for sure.
it. It's still
Yeah,
your face.
that was
So
awesome. I remember you did that for me and my wife.
yep. So we can work with that. Now, here's what you do. You want to go. All right. So step one. And now I learned this from one of the most successful people I've seen do TikTok. Her name is Queenie Pierre. She told me how to actually find a niche. And by doing so, what you do is, and this is crazy. I'm like, who would have thought? You go to the
Oops.
search bar at the top and just type in luxury mansion
Luxury mansion.
in TikTok search bar. Don't
Click
be
on the
type.
search bar.
All
Go to.
right, T.
We need to teach the
Uh,
computer guy how to use the computer.
mansion house tour. There we go.
No, well, yeah, sure.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let's take a look
There we
at the
go.
views on those.
All right. So
Ooh, ooh.
That is dope. That is dope. And there's a lot
what
of
are we looking at
comments.
here?
Look at the comments on there. How many comments do you see? Because it's kind of hard for me to see the numbers on my screen.
It look
426.
How
good.
many likes?
It's next to the comments,
52,000. 52,000.
Just so
and it
y'all
have a
know
lot
The
of
it.
save
music
as
is so
well.
loud. Huh?
It have a lot of saves as well. So you're looking for like, share, save, all of
Yeah,
those things.
5,800.
All right, no,
Hmm.
wait, go pick another video. Well, pick one. It doesn't matter. Just
Do
find
you
one
guys
that has
hear
a.
that music though? When I
We
No, we
can't
don't.
hear a thing.
Oh my god, that thing is like blowing up in my ear.
You can hit the mute button on the video. You could just turn down the volume on there,
Oh,
right? Yeah.
duh.
All
Oh
right.
man, that's nice. Big door. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that is beautiful. All right, so
I like it.
let's take a look at this. Right now, this is David's first time. I mean, he's been on TikTok, but David is like most of us. Before we get into the mode of wanting to create a side income, he is a scroller, and you want to move from a scroller to a creator. And when you do this, you got to take a look at the tools of the trade. Now, how are we researching if this video is a viable niche or if this niche is a viable niche? Like Queenie mentioned, we want to take a look at the hearts. If the hearts are the likes, and the comments, if you got a lot of comments, that means you're getting engagement. When you're trying to create an engaging account, when you're trying to create a niche, you want to take a look at the engagement across different accounts. Now, we might kind of speed through it tonight as far as like, the picking of things, but we definitely want to pay attention to the likes, the comments, and also the favorites, because that means that people are engaging with the post. Let's check out another video, Dave.
Okay.
And Queenie,
So
you let me know if anything that I'm saying is incorrect, because I
No,
learned
you
most
good.
of this
You
stuff
good.
from
It's
her.
true.
So
that one has 913 likes. 48,000, I guess, bookmarks are saved.
yeah.
Hmm.
So wow, so that tells me, all right. And also, you all right, so how many likes?
913.
Now, you know what? It's crazy. I guarantee you the views are like 10,000 times higher than that. Take a look at the view count, Dave.
Where
I think you
is
have to
that?
come back out to see
Yeah,
it,
go back out.
Okay.
Now
and
look
then
at
he
the
will be
bottom
able
left
to
hand corner
see.
of that video that you just clicked in.
Yeah, it's
Oh, 7 million.
oh wow.
7 million views.
Yeah.
Look
Mm-hmm.
at the
So,
other views. Tell me
but
what you
for the
see.
other one, for that big door,
Yeah.
8.4 million. This one was 645,000.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So
11 million for this one.
and you see right now, click that one, 11 million. Now take a look at how many likes that one has.
2.1 million.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Listen, it's always like the likes are always like this in comparison to the views. And this video, these types of videos are getting a lot of engagement. And you actually have a person in this video. Now, this content can also be repurposed. Like he can actually take this and remix it and repost it. Like he can actually create a reaction to this, right?
Okay.
You
Oh
can,
man, check out that bowling alley. See,
yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah. You can literally like sit there. Now, this is if you're not afraid to go faceless. You can actually sit there and stitch this video and react to her going through all of this kind of stuff and just be like, wow. And people will watch that. And you can create an engaging post from that
Yes.
instead of, we're just trying to cover all the bases of ways that you can create a TikTok account that's engaging.
Yes.
So far with this niche, it looks pretty good. What do you think,
Yeah.
Queenie?
I actually really love this niche because I'm sitting here, all I'm watching is that. I love this. And I
I
think
do too.
everyone love it. And then he could go as far as how like different bathrooms. So one week he could do luxurious bathrooms because people always like to see the bathroom. I love a good
Really?
bathroom. I
Yeah.
love a good bathroom. So people will be showing how nice the bathroom is. So you
There
move
you
from
go.
houses to move from like how the bathroom is. And trust me, I have created a niche like this on Facebook using Facebook Reels with this, and I got any millions.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yo, we about to jump on this niche right here, though.
But
Man.
wait a minute.
Yes.
My mom's a real estate agent, so maybe I can actually do my own walkthroughs and go into some
No, no,
houses
no,
like
no.
this.
You don't try to
No.
complicate it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't
No,
have no
because
time
remember,
as
you're
it
just doing
is.
this for the purpose of getting approved for the Amazon influencer
Exactly.
Oh,
program. Now,
Yeah.
if you want to do this for your mom could do this
yeah.
on her own, and then you can take your mom content by all means, yeah.
Yeah. Right now, you're
But
just
you want
trying
to
to.
quick is the word when you're doing this. You want to push out as much content as possible. So, like Roger said, you can do at this. Or another thing you can do is if you're familiar with downloading the video, so you'll be on your phone and you
Mhm.
would copy the link, put it in Snaptic, remove the watermark, and upload it back to your page. But please go ahead and tag the original creator in the post.
Yes.
Okay.
So that is another way you can do this if you don't want to show your face.
That takes time.
Not
That's
really.
how much time
I
does
mean,
that take?
how long it take you to copy a video and put it in the app and download it?
I
It
don't
might
know.
take about 2 minutes.
That
What
depends
app
on
is
what
it?
David is doing, man, because David be like, I don't have any time. I just left the bathroom. I didn't even wipe. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm messing with you. But no, I mean, we can feel like that a lot because, life is busy. He's a parent, he's a husband. He works basically 2 jobs. He works his side income, his side business, which is basically his daytime job, just all for him.
Yeah.
So Dave is, he's like most of us, he's very busy and it's very hard to make a hustle. But Amazon is like, uh, you know, Queenie and Robin said it last week. They was like, it's too good to be true.
Yeah.
Yo, like I said, I can't wait to show y'all what I made like in my first couple of weeks, and it's not the best, but
Yeah, but the thing is, it's
shut up,
something
Dave. Don't
coming
give away
in.
the surprise. You did that earlier.
Oh no, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. What's up? What's up?
No, I was just saying it's great that that just a little bit of money that's coming in just
Hmm.
shows that it actually works,
Hmm.
and
Yeah,
then you
no.
just have to go from there. Like, I'm afraid I
Yeah.
might spill the beans, so you go ahead.
All right. So Dave, we got you locked down on at least the luxury niche. Let's say we got time for one more niche, or how could he
You don't need to
Let's
go anywhere
say
else. When you
no.
find it, you
Okay.
find it.
all right,
Yeah, I
cool.
no,
He
I really am feeling this. I like this.
all right,
So
so
how would I go about doing it then?
all right, so there that takes us to the next step. We want to help you create your first engaging post. So Queenie kind of gave you like an idea that you can just kind of, uh download the video, go to
Snaptic.
Snaptic. I'd never even heard of
I
that
never
before.
heard. Yeah, me
That's
neither.
okay.
Yeah. No, no, no. I mean, I haven't heard of Snaptic because man, I'm about to be downloading stuff, man. I mean, this is what's up. This is a straight up play right here. I didn't even realize that. I'm like, you can download these videos?
But
What?
what is Snaptic? Is that to take a screenshot of the video
So
from your phone?
Snaptic is going to be it's from TikTok, and you'll be able to remove the TikTok watermark,
Mm,
because when you re-upload it on your page, you don't want the watermark.
hmm.
Oh, okay.
So yes. And so
Or
you're
you,
gonna remove the watermark before you upload it on your page.
hmm, or you can stitch the video, just show
Or
your
you can stitch the
face.
video.
Okay.
If you stitch the video, and basically for those who don't know what stitching is, if you're new to TikTok,
Or
you
duet.
yeah, or duet, you can basically just record yourself simultaneously watching the video and reacting to it. Like you don't even, it's like almost watching the video for the first time and recording your reaction. You'd be like, wow, ooh, whoa, and people can catch your real-time reactions, and that will take your engagement and skyrocket it through the roof
Yes.
Okay.
because it's the real authentic you. But faceless, hey, if you need to go faceless, you sure can. You could take this, you could put some more music behind it, you know, or do a voiceover. Like,
Yep.
man, I would really love to live there. Man, look at this
Queenie,
guy.
this
He's
is the
walking
house
out
that
to the
we're looking
dock.
at.
This
This is the
dude,
house that we're looking at. Star and I. That house is freaking crazy.
it
Oh
So
is.
yeah,
yeah.
this is the thing we're looking at. And I told Roger, I said, this is the house. And he's like, maybe that's your niche, because I love architecture. I
Yeah.
mean, I am in the construction field doing drawings all day, but that I love,
Oh, I'm also
and my
gonna need your
daughter
help
loves.
on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So you find your
So
niche. Your next step is which one are you gonna do? Are you gonna do a duet, or are you gonna download it and re-upload it?
I think he's
I'll
gonna
download
download
it
it.
and re-upload it. So
Okay, for
I
sure.
would pay somebody on where, like a Fiverr program.
No, you don't need to pay
No,
nobody
no,
for
you don't
this.
even. Yeah, you don't even need to do that. Now, I'm happy you mentioned that. So for those, here's a third option. So we talked about reusing this content by using Snaptic and re-uploading it and giving the original poster credit. So that's one way. We also talked about duetting and stitching the video. That's the second way. And the third way is to, and for those who have the budget to spend, you can hire a video editor on Fiverr or Upwork to go and find and curate videos for you like this and create a social media post for you. And it can range from anywhere to as low as $5 to $600. It all depends on what types of videos you want, the style that you're looking for, and what you're looking to create. Now, that is a much faster, just plug and play type way to do it, but you're actually spending money to do so. And it's an investment into yourself. But think of social media like almost like a well, look, like a real estate property. You can create digital assets by doing so. Now, you may not want to go all in doing this for TikTok or something like that, but the goal is to just create some momentum on your channel so you get qualified for Amazon. We might be talking way too much about that, but we just trying to give like a really good meaty overview of what you can possibly do and some of the avenues you can go to make some money on Amazon. And let me tell you, it is going very popular right now. People are trying to get into Amazon Influencers program. Queenie has a course that she's definitely going to be leaving a link in the description below. So if you really want some one-on-one training, Queenie can definitely help you out with that. Because I definitely got that training and it has helped me. So now what we want to talk about is growing your following. So after you've made your post, after after you picked your niece, and after you've made your first post, now you want to do one crucial thing to grow your audience. Can you tell us what that is, Queenie?
I don't know.
Girl, quit playing. That was an alley oop. I was like, and you're like, hmm? Just
She's
big.
getting stuck on the houses. I think
Nah,
that's
it's
what it
all.
is.
Yeah, I know. She's watching the house. She was like, well, what'd you say?
Only
So
36
how
million.
do you grow your audience, you said?
Yeah. You want me to just say it?
Yes, go ahead.
You want to be consistent in your uploads. You do not want to post one video and be like, wait, I ain't got no people. You want to be consistent. You want it to grow. So it's just like watering a plant. You plant a seed, right? And then you water it. But you just don't water it one time. You come back every day and you water that bad boy until you see something green pop up. Same thing. You want to be consistent in your uploads. Now, the best way to do that, especially with TikTok, you want to do no less than one time a day because that would be zero. But you want to do it every day, and the max, hey, whatever you can do every single day, good. But a very good number is anywhere to two two to three five 2 to 5 videos a day. And that might sound crazy for a lot of people. I have never gotten to 5 videos a day. My max was maybe 3 videos a day. And that's comes from me like curating the content, having it all stored up, and I'm just dropping, drop, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You could do it that way to kind of like spread out your day. But you want to do that so you can create a following, because I believe Amazon, and it's not it really goes by your engagement. From what we're finding out is that they will give you access not really based off of your followers but your engagement. Am I correct in that, Queenie?
Yes, because Amazon wants to make sure you have influence. So it needs to, I guess, you can't have a million followers and get no engagement. Like, they're just not going to work. So it have persons who have 1,000 followers, but the engagement is very low and they don't get accepted into the program because the ratio to followers to engagement don't add up. So if you have like 200 followers and you have a ton of engagement, you're more likely to get into the program because your engagement is so high.
Yeah,
I think I
so
can do this. You know what's so funny though? You
what's
know
that?
me, Roger. I'm a big talker. You put me on this show, and
That's
I'm
so
like,
funny how his face froze.
shut up.
Your face froze like this. I'm a
Anyway,
big talk. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't
I
mean
get
to
on this
interrupt.
show, and I'm so shy. I'm so, but Roger knows me. I'm loud. I'm crazy. Hopefully, after a while, I'll be able to be that person again. I actually forgot what I was going to say. Um, oh no, how my whole thing is I like to bring people together and influence them into buying certain things, like with you with the car. Um, I've gotten a few of my friends to get a couple of certain things online before, and I'm like, "You actually get paid for this?" And you told me, "Yeah, you can get paid for that." I'm like, "That's crazy. I would
See,
love to do that."
And you know what the crazy thing is, um, Dave doesn't really realize his superpowers because Dave is like, oh man, I've gotten people to, I've influenced people to get cars or, do this or do that. Dave honestly influences people to give him thousands of dollars to do jobs every single day for his side business and for his work. Dave has worked on multi-million dollar projects in his
And
career.
get paid that little bit.
True, but he's handled some very large jobs with a lot of weight behind him when it comes to finances. So don't let him fool you that he's this shy person, because a lot of us out there, we've done some pretty amazing things, but we don't necessarily believe that it's amazing because of our mindsets. And mindset is key to everything. So we definitely want to focus in on making sure that your mindset is the right way to be. So while we begin to wrap up here, I'm going to show you my earnings, and here's my transparency for the past couple of weeks here of me earning on Amazon. Let me see if I can share my screen here.
You need me to cancel?
Nah, I can kick your screen out the way anytime when I get ready to. All right, so y'all ready for the drum roll?
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun. And this is honestly for what I've been making for the past couple of weeks. How many weeks would you say, Queenie? Week and a half, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Yeah. And this is me like doing the bare minimum. I think I have a total of what, 10, 20, no, 10 videos? Yeah, I got about 12 videos on my account.
And keep in
So,
mind that his videos is about books that he's reading up and about dog treats.
yeah. Dog
Nothing
treats,
crazy, no crazy products.
nothing crazy. I did this microphone and everything, but I didn't get sales from this microphone. Y'all gonna flip when y'all find out what I was getting sales on. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all my screen. Hold on, wait, phone. All right, good. Never mind. Boom.
Toilet paper, huh?
Toilet TP. So I got a whopping $52 for some videos that I created a couple of weeks ago. Now, I gotta tell you, last week on the podcast, and I do have a screenshot of that. Matter of fact, let me find a screenshot because I know it's on my Google Drive here. I have a screenshot where this is where I was at last week, and I thought, wow, this is getting there. Hold on, let me show y'all this. Let me see. Let me pick this screen. So here's where I was at. This is where I'm at today, right? And this is for what? I can't zoom in there, can I?
Probably
For
hold the control key and then use your middle mouse button to wheel it in and out. Hold
yeah,
control and then scroll with that middle
yeah,
mouse
yeah.
button.
You're right. Hold on. Let me. Thank you.
Um,
All
there you
right.
go.
So yeah. All right. So this is this week, right?
Hmm.
July 6th. What does it say? 16 through 17. Oh, so this is what I made over the last couple of days, right? So let me share this screen here. Sorry about that. Boom. That's where I was sitting at last week.
Whoa, big money.
I was sitting at $4.88 at at our podcast last week. So this is my actual amount that I made since then. This here. Now this all changed because and this is not even from what do you call it? Prime Day. A lot of this stuff came after the fact. And this is your daily earnings right here. So I'm really excited to show you guys what this will look like in another 2 weeks. But just this is me starting out with Amazon influencers. Queenie, I'm not even gonna ask her to show y'all what she made, but if she did, I'm pretty sure y'all would be impressed with it because, like I said, that's the queen of Amazon there. Like, don't let that smile fool you. She's got a royal scepter over there. That's why I'm like, wait, you did how much in a day, a whole day?
Yes.
But we're gonna reserve that for another time. But at this point, we want to say that at least now you know how to pick a niche, right? At least now you know how to create an engaging post. You have 3 ways that you can create an engaging post, and being consistent is the key to keeping your post engaging. And once you pass that threshold, then you can go ahead and go to Amazon influencers and apply. And then from there, there's a whole nother set of qualifications you got to meet. But what we're going to do is we're going to recover that in the next show. And by next week, we're going to also be showing you guys what Dave has done over the course of this past week. So Dave, it's hustle time. Don't be coming in here half stepping, man. We need to be able to get you qualified. And we want to try to show you guys in real time what it is like to get qualified. So we're going to check back in next week. So check back in next week, Thursday. That's when we upload our videos. Leave any questions or comments. Definitely Queenie is the person to ask. Check the description below for her course that she has. So this way you too can be a part of the Amazon influencer movement. So with that, Roger, cue the music. All right, we're going to say, hey, have a nice night. We'll see you next time on Passive Gains for Life.